Once there was a little girl with a red hood named Little Red Riding Hood. She was walking through a thick woods of oak. There was a hint of sunlight shining through the trees. Also, there were puddles on the dirt path from spring rains the previous night. She was headed to her grandma's house to deliver some medicine so her grandma would get better. The only thing was, the Easter Bunny was roaming the woods out to stop anybody who he thought had Easter eggs. The Easter Bunny saw Little Red Riding Hood and started to follow her because he wasn't sure she had Easter eggs. The Easter Bunny found out she was headed to a house on the edge of the woods. The Easter Bunny then went way ahead of Little Red Riding Hood to get into the house before her. The Easter Bunny then entered the house, stuffed Little Red Riding Hood's grandma in the closet, and laid in the bed. Then Little Red Riding Hood rang the doorbell and shouted out, "Grandma, I'm here. Can I come in?" The Easter Bunny shouted in his grandma voice, "Yes, you can come in." Little Red Riding Hood entered and spoke. "I brought the stuff you wanted." The Easter Bunny spoke in his grandma voice. "Good." Then Little Red Riding Hood got close to the Easter Bunny and spoke up. "Wow, what big ears you have." The Easter Bunny then whispered, "That is so I can hear good." Little Red Riding Hood got even closer and spoke up, "What big feet you have." The Easter Bunny then spoke loud, "That is so I can walk good." Little Red Riding Hood got out the medicine, and the Easter Bunny jumped out of bed and cried out, "So you don't have Easter eggs? I guess I'm going to cook you instead." Little Red Riding Hood then begged, "Please don't cook me. I don't taste like eggs." Although Little Red Riding Hood continued to beg, the Easter Bunny still got the pot ready. The Easter Bunny added Scratch's Kiss, then he added water and chicken broth. The Easter Bunny also added some very delicious-looking corn. Then he mixed in the delicious corn. Then the Easter Bunny started to slice the fresh celery. All of a sudden, Little Red Riding Hood's grandma figured out the closet door wasn't locked, and she burst out and grabbed the Easter Bunny, but failed because she had a cold. The Easter Bunny then cried, "I guess I can eat you too, then." The grandma then pleaded, "Please don't eat me. I'm way too sickened with a cold to be eaten." Although the Easter Bunny heard her pleadings, he tried to figure out how to dilute the sickness of the grandma. Then suddenly, Little Red Riding Hood's dad came storming in with Little Red Riding Hood's mom right behind him. The dad then cried out, "I have come to save you, my daughter." The mom then spoke, "I have come to help you get you and your grandma out of here." Little Red Riding Hood and her grandma yelled, "Yay, we're saved." Then Little Red Riding Hood explained, "We were scared to run because we thought he might just decide to cook us sooner." Then Little Red Riding Hood's dad signaled them to run. They ran, but before they were out of sight, they saw the Easter Bunny go down by the swing of Little Red Riding Hood's dad's mighty axe. In the end, Little Red Riding Hood and her grandma were safe from harm. I guess there could be a way out of anything. You can run, or you can wait for help. But personally, I would run.